Well, we're back to our videos. Hopefully this one will be a good one for everybody. This is a banjo tune that a friend of mine, student over in Scotland, in Dundee, Scotland, where they make the marmalade. It's my favorite marmalade because it has the bitter Seville oranges. This is Sean Evans' pick. It was called Cold Frosty Morning. A lot of people ask me for this tune or that tune. I don't do tunes by popular demand. I don't have time for it, unfortunately. What I do is I have students online on Skype, and this is how I've always used my YouTube channel. At the end of each live Skype lesson, I record the pertinent portions of the information on the video for them and send it to them on the Skype server. And rather than take up all the bandwidth, I decided to use YouTube instead. So I decided to make them public instead of private. And then everybody started asking me for more videos, and I don't really have the time to do it, unfortunately. I can barely do what I'm doing now. But I try to make sure that I get as much as I can out there for the viewer so that people can learn them for free. That's always a nice thing to have. And I know a lot of people appreciate it. They always write me, and I thank you for the letters. I would ask you not to ask me for Tab because I don't have Tab. I don't use Tab for any of my students. And that does slow down my production. Having to answer a lot of the emails that I get is really taking up a large portion of my time. I used to have a lot more time to produce videos. Now I'm spending more time answering emails. I don't mind answering emails. I just don't want to answer emails about Tab and tell why I don't use Tab. So if you could refrain from that, you might get a few more videos. Nonetheless, this is Cold Frosty Morning. My student Sean asked me to look at a few versions on YouTube and then come up with something in my own style, more bluegrassy and a little bit fuller. So this fills it up a little bit, maybe too much for some folks, but this will serve as a solo banjo piece if somebody doesn't have an accompaniment. And I'm going to put a guitar backup over it, and then when you're done with the song, just go to the original video and you can see me play it there in time so that you can practice along with that. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it. Here we are with Cold Frosty Morning. Make sure you have it down this fast before you go on to the practice companion. And if you have any trouble figuring out the order of these lessons, just contact me on Facebook.